Today we're going to be looking at a new LED flashlight from CvLife, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors. Don't forget, if you like videos like this, to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little box opening of the new LED flashlight from CvLife here. We're going to go over what all it comes with, and then I'm going to tell you all the features about it, and then we're going to take it outside and test it and see how it works out. So let's go over and take it to the table. All right, the first thing I'd like to say is it does come in a nice little hard case here. Got a little handle on it so you can hang it from something. You got to open it up. You got two tabs right there, and then two tabs here, and we'll open it up here. First thing we've got is our charger here. And with the battery chargers on these, they are red when you put them on and green when they're done. You've got one battery here. This one is a 18650 lithium ion battery, and it's got a protector on it so it don't hit nothing in shipping. So you're going to have to take that off. And then we got the flashlight here. Open it up here, take a look at it. It's got a nice metal clip on there. It's got the name CvLife, all the different zooms on there, and yes, it zooms in and out. It's got a nice little lanyard on it. And then we have the directions here. And it looks like it's just one piece of paper telling you how to do everything. So let's go ahead and take a look at the flashlight and go over some features. Okay, the first things I want to go over is the battery and the charger. The battery, you can see here, this is a 22 milliamp hour battery. It is a 18650, as I said earlier, 3.7 volt lithium ion battery. These are real nice here. Now the battery on here is supposed to last on high 3 hours, low 9 hours, medium 6 hours, and strobe or SOS for 6 hours. That's not bad for a little battery like that. Now what we got here is we got the charger, and this is just a single battery charger. One thing I like about it is it comes with a regular plug-in on it. And as I said a little bit earlier, when you put the battery in, it shows up red, and then when it's fully charged, it is green. Now let's go over some specifications here on this light. The length of it is 5.2 inches long. The size of the head here is 1.26 inches, and then the tail is 0.79 inches. The total overall weight on this is 3.2 ounces, and the light that's inside of it here is a CREE XML-T6 light. Those CREE lights are pretty bright LED lights. That's going to be a real nice touch on this. Then it has 5 modes. It's got high, middle, low, strobe, and SOS. Now let's go ahead and take an actual look at this flashlight. You can see it's got CvLife right there. We got a nice metal clip right here to put it on your belt or pocket. And then there is the model number of it. Got your rubber button here on the back. Of course, we got a little lanyard there. Then we'll open it up here. And you can see it's got a rubber O-ring on this side to seal the battery off. Because it's zoomable and the other end don't come off, I don't know if the other side is O-ringed or not. So I wouldn't be dropping this in water, but in the rain and stuff, it should be fine. Now we move up to the front here, you can see it is zoomable. We got ×1, ×250, ×500, ×1000, and ×2000. That makes it so you could really focus in on something in the dark if you want to really see it. That's a real nice touch. Now we've gone over everything about the flashlight. Let's get the battery in this and take it outside and try it out. All right, so we're out here at the pond in the dark. We're gonna turn the light on the first setting. There you can go, you can see down in the water. One of my cats is down here. Go back to the second setting, click it off, click it on. There's that one. So we look around here. Third setting. This one should be the dimmest, the cat's down there. Then we should have strobe, and then SOS. And you can see the cat down there, SOS getting the back rub. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on the first one, which is the brightest. We're going to zoom. You can see down in the water. Now I'm going to go back to flood, and over here on the other side of the bank we got a rock, and I'm going to zoom in on that, and the zoom works really well for that. So now we're going to take a walk around the pond, and this has a really wide flood on it. I can see everything perfectly fine to walk around here. This is a great little light. Now what I'm going to do is once I get around the pond, I'm going to go in the backyard. And when I'm in the backyard, I'm going to go to my old shooting range where I know it's about 50 yards. And I'm going to go shine on the targets and see if I could see the, well, I shouldn't say targets, it's logs now. And see if we can see the logs. All right, now we're standing at my 50-yard marker here to my old range. And with it on flood, I cannot see the wood down there. But now that we zoomed in, hopefully this shows up on camera, there is a bunch of wood logs down there. Now, just in case we can't see it, I'm going to go back to flood. We're going to walk the 50 yards, and I'll show you guys the logs that I was just pointing at. All right, we're zooming back in. This is about 15 yards out. Zoomed in, you can see the logs. Flood out, I can barely see them, but there's enough light where I can see them. It's still a little mushy back here. We had some rain yesterday, but now you guys can see the logs I was shining on from 50 yards away, and I can see it just fine. This is a great little flashlight for hiking, camping, anything like that. Let's go back inside. Before I tell you my final thoughts on this flashlight, I would like to say, go check out CvLife on Facebook. They got a group on there, CvLife Outdoors, and the group is great. That's how I got a hold of this. They have giveaways on there, and every once in a while you'll win a giveaway. And this was the first giveaway I won from them, was this light. And so far I'm pretty happy to it. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you my final thoughts on it. So I hope you guys liked the little video here on the CvLife LED flashlight. I think this is going to work out and be a good little flashlight here. As always, I'll test it out more, and if I have any issues with it, I'll get back with you guys. I really like this metal clip on there to put in your pocket. I think that's a real handy feature that you don't see on many flashlights like this. I got another one here about the same size from a different company, and it don't have no clip on it. I think that's a real nice touch. I really like flashlights, and I got a bunch of different ones. I will have more videos coming up on a couple of different ones that I do have. But as for the CvLife one, like I said, I think it's going to be a good one, and we'll just have to wait and see what the future holds. If I have any issues with it, I'll let you guys know. Well, that's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget, we are one nation under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.